I understand that merit pay is a tough monster to fight with. John has pointed out all the flaws in merit pay as we know it, and it would be difficult at this point to implement a plan. But this isn't policy. This is Lincoln Douglas. Not a plan. We're talking about values. Not a plan. Values. The values of giving teachers money for their accomplishment is something that can help the system. The status quo that John defends is what got us into this mess in the first place, and why we're having debates about how to drastically improve the American education system. To argue practically, though, there doesn't have to be a standard plan across the nation. As long as from district to district, plans with merit pay at the base of them are agreed from school board to teachers union, local teachers union, merit pay can exist across the nation. The resolution doesn't say one plan for one nation everywhere. There are also a bunch of misrepresentations often brought about against merit pay. The fact that the idea that the money isn't there isn't necessarily true, and that there's oftentimes painted the portrait that you can only have good teachers and bad teachers. But in an ideal plan, if you're good, everyone can be good, and everyone can get paid based off of their merit. There's another idea that test scores are the only way to do it, but I see a plan where test scores, in addition to student reviews and administration reviews, are revamped to be more accurate. In that same Time article that I mentioned in the Cross, it says, quote, "Year after year, about 99% of all teachers in the United States are rated satisfactory by their school systems." And I think that that's messed up, because I can attest that 99% of teachers aren't satisfactory. Another thing is that teachers don't want it, and why would they want to give up their job security? But the security lies in that if you're good, you get to keep your job. But as an entire union, you wouldn't want to throw that all into the wind for everybody for more money. It's like politically you can't do that. And all the ideas, all the case studies that John brings up are all under the current system of teachers' unions fighting with state governments, trying to force merit pay down their throat. And I understand why they wouldn't want that. And more than just the payment plan would have to change for merit pay to be implemented. And that it would prevent collaboration, but as I said before, under an ideal plan, everybody can get paid more for everybody's good work. As I said before, it's not today's system. A lot has to change, and I don't know right now and right here how all that's going to change, but I don't have to, because we're talking about the value of merit pay. Is it a good value to have that teachers, just like any other profession, can be paid more for their success in the classroom? Not necessarily measured by test scores, not necessarily measured by how well everyone does in comparison to everybody else in the country, but the value that they should be rewarded for inspiring and teaching a nation. And I think that's a value that we can all look up to.